Good morning, everyone. As we stand at the threshold of a new year, we find ourselves on the brink of tremendous change. The world is evolving faster than we could have ever imagined, and the skills that once guaranteed success may no longer be enough. So, what will be the top skills to earn in 2025? And how can we ensure we are not left behind? In a world that's constantly changing, adaptability is no longer a mere advantage. It is a necessity. The rate at which industries, technologies, and social norms evolve is unprecedented, and if we don't learn to adapt, we risk becoming obsolete. The changes we face are not just minor shifts. They are sweeping, transformative disruptions that can reshape entire industries in the blink of an eye. To remain relevant in 2025, we need to develop a mindset that sees change not as a threat, but as an opportunity. Adaptability means more than just being open to new ideas. It's about being willing to challenge the old ways of thinking, even when they've worked for years or decades. The traditional approach to career stability, for instance, is no longer a guaranteed path to success. Where once you could expect to work within the same organization or industry for your entire career, today's world demands a far more fluid approach. One must be ready to shift roles, industries, or even skill sets as needed. But this fluidity requires a core belief in one's ability to learn and grow, no matter how unfamiliar or challenging the new terrain might seem. The pace of technological advancements serves as a powerful example. From artificial intelligence to machine learning, and from automation to virtual realities, these innovations are not just augmenting the way we work, they are transforming it. Many jobs that existed in the past are being automated, and entirely new ones are being created in their place. Those who can keep up with these technological shifts, learn how to work with these new tools, and incorporate them into their workflow will be the ones who thrive. It's not enough to wait for change to happen. We must be proactive in seeking out opportunities to learn and engage with new technologies before they become commonplace. Adaptability also extends to our mindset. The ability to unlearn outdated practices and beliefs is just as important as acquiring new knowledge. It's easy to get stuck in the comfort of familiarity, but true adaptability requires us to let go of the old in order to make space for the new. This involves being comfortable with ambiguity, with not knowing everything, and with taking risks. We cannot expect to have all the answers up front, but we must be confident that we can find them along the way. This involves embracing failure not as an endpoint, but as a necessary part of the learning process. Moreover, adaptability is crucial when facing the unpredictable nature of the global landscape. Economic, political, and environmental factors are all in flux. What's certain today may not be tomorrow. Those who can pivot in response to shifts in these areas, whether through altering business strategies, refining personal goals, or seeking out new opportunities, will be better equipped to navigate uncertainty. In this world of constant change, flexibility and resilience go hand in hand. The ability to bounce back from setbacks, adjust plans, and keep moving forward is a key aspect of staying adaptable in the long term. It's also worth noting that adaptability in 2025 will increasingly be tied to our social and cultural responsiveness. As society becomes more interconnected, understanding and respecting diverse perspectives will be essential. The rise of global communication tools, remote work environments, and cross-cultural collaboration means that we need to be comfortable working with people from various backgrounds and across different time zones. But this requires not just flexibility in our work styles, but also an openness to learning from others, especially in environments where viewpoints and values may differ greatly from our own. To sum up, adaptability is not about simply surviving in the face of change. It's about thriving in it. It's about recognizing that change is inevitable and finding ways to stay ahead of it, to not only keep up with it, but to leverage it for growth. Whether it's through learning new skills, embracing technological innovation, or adjusting to shifts in the global landscape, adaptability is the foundation upon which the future will be built. It is the skill that will define those who succeed and those who falter, in the coming years via voice, because voice is in the present moment. Emotional intelligence is a powerful force that transcends traditional measures of success. It is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your own emotions, while also being able to recognize, understand, and influence the emotions of others. In a world that is increasingly complex and interconnected, emotional intelligence will be more important than ever. Every single individual is going to have to be more conscious and self-aware of the emotional environment they operate in. It is not enough to be technically skilled or highly knowledgeable. The ability to relate to others, build trust, and manage relationships effectively will be crucial in the workplace and beyond. Leaders, continue to educate yourself. At its core, emotional intelligence is rooted in self-awareness. It's about being in tune with your own emotions and understanding how they influence your thoughts, decisions, and actions. This self-awareness goes beyond just knowing when you are angry, sad, or happy. It involves being able to recognize the subtle emotional cues within yourself, acknowledging how they shape your reactions, and taking responsibility for your behavior. The more self-aware we are, the better we can regulate our emotions and prevent them from dictating our actions in ways that could hinder our personal and professional growth. Once we develop this level of self-awareness, we can move into self-regulation, learning how to control our emotions and reactions, especially in difficult or high-pressure situations. In the fast-paced, high-stakes world of 2025, stress is inevitable. We will face setbacks, challenges, and moments of uncertainty. But how we handle those moments will determine our success. Being able to stay calm, composed, and clear-headed under pressure allows us to think more critically, make better decisions, and maintain a sense of stability for those around us. But emotional intelligence doesn't stop with ourselves. It extends to our ability to connect with others. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, is a vital aspect of emotional intelligence. It's about being able to put yourself in someone else's shoes and see the world from their perspective. In the workplace, this means recognizing the emotions of your colleagues, understanding their needs, and responding appropriately. When you can empathize with others, you build stronger relationships, foster greater collaboration, and create an environment where trust and mutual respect can flourish. Empathy is a skill that helps leaders inspire their teams, motivate others, and resolve conflicts in a constructive way. Equally important is the ability to manage relationships effectively. No matter how skilled or knowledgeable we are, we cannot succeed alone. Building and maintaining strong, positive relationships with colleagues, clients, and partners is a crucial component of success. People who possess high emotional intelligence are adept at managing social interactions, whether it's navigating office politics, resolving disputes, or simply engaging in meaningful conversations. They know when to listen, when to offer support, and when to assert themselves. Their ability to read and respond to social cues with tact and diplomacy ensures that they build networks of support and influence, which can be invaluable in both professional and personal spheres. Another vital element of emotional intelligence is motivation. While many people are driven by external rewards such as money or recognition, emotionally intelligent individuals are often internally motivated. They are driven by a sense of purpose, a desire to grow, and the satisfaction that comes from doing meaningful work. This intrinsic motivation helps them stay focused and persistent, even when faced with obstacles. It also enables them to inspire and motivate others, creating a positive, high-energy environment where individuals are encouraged to do their best work. Be you. Do your best work, and your best work. In a world where collaboration, communication, and leadership are highly valued, emotional intelligence will be a defining factor in success. It will determine not just how well we work individually, but how effectively we work with others. It will influence our ability to navigate complex social and emotional dynamics, build rapport, and create environments where people feel heard, respected, and valued. As technology continues to advance and automation takes over many tasks, The human ability to connect, communicate, and collaborate will set us apart from machines. It is our emotional intelligence that allows us to be creative, to think critically, and to engage in the types of nuanced problem solving that machines cannot replicate. In summary, emotional intelligence is not just a nice-to-have skill. It is a critical competency that will influence how we lead, collaborate, and thrive in the years to come. The future demands that we cultivate a deeper understanding of ourselves and others, that we develop the capacity to manage our emotions, and that we forge strong, meaningful relationships. Those who invest in emotional intelligence will be the ones who rise above the challenges of tomorrow and lead with empathy, resilience, and purpose. Critical thinking and problem solving are at the heart of what makes us effective in navigating an increasingly complex and fast-paced world. As we face a constant stream of new challenges, whether in the workplace, society, or our personal lives, the ability to think critically and solve problems effectively will be crucial for success. These skills go far beyond simple decision-making. They involve analyzing information from multiple perspectives, questioning assumptions, and applying creative solutions to tackle issues that may not have clear answers. Critical thinking is the ability to think logically and systematically. It's about evaluating information, arguments, and ideas with a discerning eye rather than accepting them at face value. In today's information age, where data and opinions are in abundance, we must learn to sift through the noise and identify what is credible, relevant, and useful. Critical thinkers ask probing questions, look for underlying patterns, and consider alternative explanations. They don't just accept things because that's the way they've always been, but instead they challenge ideas and processes to ensure they are based on sound reasoning and evidence. One of the key aspects of critical thinking is the ability to separate fact from opinion. In a world filled with misinformation and bias, being able to distinguish between objective truth and subjective interpretation is essential. This is especially true in the digital age, where information spreads rapidly and not all of it is accurate or truthful. Critical thinkers are skilled at identifying biases both in others and in themselves, and at recognizing the limitations of their own knowledge. They don't rely solely on their own perspective, but actively seek out diverse viewpoints to form a more complete and well-rounded understanding of a situation. Problem solving, on the other hand, is the application of critical thinking to resolve challenges. While critical thinking is about analyzing and evaluating information, problem solving is about taking that information and using it to create practical solutions. Effective problem solvers approach issues methodically, breaking them down into smaller, more manageable parts. They don't jump to conclusions or make rash decisions. Instead, they take the time to assess the situation thoroughly, consider various possible solutions, and weigh the pros and cons of each option. It's about being able to adapt and find creative solutions when the traditional methods don't work, or when the problem requires an unconventional approach. One of the hallmarks of great problem solvers is their ability to remain open to new ideas and to think outside the box. Rather than relying on established norms or conventional wisdom, they approach problems with curiosity and a willingness to explore untested solutions. This mindset allows them to discover new opportunities and innovative methods that others might overlook. And in some cases, the best solutions may require taking risks or making bold decisions. And the ability to assess and manage those risks becomes an important part of the problem-solving process. Once again, find balance in your life and integrity with your business. Critical thinking and problem-solving are closely linked to creativity. The ability to generate new ideas and think innovatively is vital for solving the complex, evolving problems we face today. Creative problem-solving is not about finding a quick fix or applying a one-size-fits-all solution. It's about exploring all the possibilities, even the unconventional ones. It's about seeing the problem from different angles and coming up with multiple solutions that may not have been immediately apparent. Creativity involves connecting seemingly unrelated ideas and synthesizing them in ways that can lead to breakthrough solutions. Moreover, these skills are essential when dealing with ambiguity and uncertainty. The problems of the future are rarely clear-cut or straightforward. We live in an increasingly uncertain world where factors beyond our control, such as economic shifts, technological disruptions, or global crises, can dramatically alter the landscape. In such an environment, critical thinking allows us to make sense of the chaos, to evaluate situations with a clear mind, and to make informed decisions despite uncertainty. Problem solving, in turn, enables us to find ways to adapt and move forward, even when the path ahead is unclear. In addition to intellectual skills, problem solving also requires emotional intelligence. In many cases, the solutions we devise involve working with others, making it essential to understand their perspectives, motivations, and emotions. The ability to collaborate effectively with others, especially in high-pressure situations, requires a combination of empathy, communication skills, and emotional regulation. Those who can manage their emotions, stay calm under pressure, and bring others together to work toward a shared goal will be more successful in solving complex problems. Furthermore, critical thinking and problem solving are essential leadership skills. Leaders must be able to analyze complex situations, anticipate potential challenges, and devise strategies to overcome them. Effective leaders don't just dictate solutions. They involve others in the problem-solving process, encouraging diverse perspectives and ideas. They understand that the best solutions often come from collaboration, and they know how to guide their teams through difficult situations, helping them think critically, remain focused, and work together to find the best path forward. In today's rapidly changing world, the ability to think critically and solve problems is no longer a luxury, it's a fundamental requirement. As technology continues to evolve, as industries shift, and as the challenges we face become more complex, those who can think analytically, approach problems with creativity and innovation, and collaborate effectively with others will be the ones who thrive. So, critical thinking and problem solving are the skills that enable us to navigate the unknown, to make sense of complexity, and to turn challenges into opportunities. Collaboration and teamwork are essential skills for success in today's interconnected and fast-paced world. While individual talent is valuable, the ability to work effectively with others and harness collective intelligence is what truly sets high-performing organizations and individuals apart. The power of collaboration lies in the recognition that no one person has all the answers, and that the diversity of perspectives, skills, and experiences brought together in a team can lead to more creative, effective, and sustainable solutions. At its core, collaboration involves the willingness to work together toward a common goal. This requires a shared sense of purpose and a commitment to achieving something greater than what any individual could accomplish alone. Collaboration is not simply about dividing tasks or delegating work. It's about leveraging the strengths of each team member, encouraging open communication, and creating an environment where everyone's contributions are valued. In a collaborative environment, people bring their unique skills, ideas, and knowledge to the table, and through mutual respect and shared effort, they generate outcomes that exceed what would have been possible on their own. Now, one of the critical aspects of collaboration is trust. Without trust, collaboration cannot thrive. Team members must trust one another to deliver on their commitments, to contribute their expertise, and to respect each other's ideas and viewpoints. Trust is built over time through consistent actions, integrity, and mutual respect. When trust is present, team members feel safe to express their ideas, ask questions, and take risks without fear of judgment. This openness fosters creativity and innovation, allowing teams to tackle complex problems in ways that would not be possible in a more siloed, competitive environment. Effective collaboration also requires strong communication. Communication is the lifeblood of any team, and the ability to express ideas clearly, listen actively, and provide constructive feedback is crucial. But communication in a team setting is not just about speaking, it's equally about listening. Active listening ensures that everyone's voice is heard and that ideas are understood before decisions are made. Misunderstandings or misinterpretations can quickly derail a project. So clear and transparent communication is essential to ensure that everyone is on the same page. This means not just talking about the facts, but also being attuned to nonverbal cues and emotions, understanding the underlying motivations and concerns that may be at play within the group. Another important aspect of effective collaboration is the ability to resolve conflicts. Disagreements are inevitable when people with different perspectives and backgrounds come together to work on a common goal. However, conflicts should not be viewed as a hindrance, but rather as an opportunity for growth. When conflicts arise, it's important for teams to approach them with a spirit of curiosity and respect, rather than defensiveness. The goal should not be to win an argument, but to find a solution that moves the team forward. Effective conflict resolution requires a willingness to listen, a focus on the issue at hand, rather than personal differences, and a collaborative mindset that seeks to find common ground and compromise when necessary. Collaboration also demands flexibility and adaptability. In any team, especially those working on complex or long-term projects, things rarely go exactly as planned. The ability to adjust, pivot, and find alternative solutions when problems arise is crucial to maintaining progress. Collaboration thrives when team members are open to feedback, willing to reevaluate their approaches, and able to embrace new ideas that can improve the outcome. The key thing about collaboration is that can improve the outcome. This flexibility allows teams to remain resilient in the face of challenges, rather than getting stuck or frustrated when things don't go according to plan. In today's globalized world, collaboration often extends beyond physical teams to include remote or distributed teams that may span different time zones, cultures, and backgrounds. This brings additional layers of complexity, but it also provides an opportunity to tap into a broader pool of talent and ideas. Working across distances requires effective digital communication tools such as video conferencing, messaging platforms, and collaborative workspaces to keep everyone connected and aligned. Additionally, teams that work across cultures must be sensitive to different communication styles, cultural norms, and expectations, which may vary greatly depending on geographical location. Cross-central collaboration can lead to richer, more diverse solutions, but it requires a high level of emotional intelligence, empathy, and an openness to learning from others. In the context of leadership, effective collaboration is about creating an environment where team members feel empowered and supported. Leaders who foster collaboration do not simply dictate or micromanage. Instead, they act as facilitators who help to align the team's strengths and guide the group toward a common goal. They encourage input from all members, create spaces for brainstorming and idea sharing, and provide resources and support to enable the team to succeed. Leaders who understand the dynamics of collaboration also know how to create an atmosphere of psychological safety, where individuals feel confident to take risks and contribute openly without fear of judgment or retribution. In addition, collaboration requires a sense of accountability. Every team member must take responsibility for their contributions and follow through on their commitments. While collaboration thrives on mutual support, it is also built on individual responsibility. When everyone is accountable to both themselves and their teammates, the team can move forward efficiently and cohesively. This means being proactive, meeting deadlines, and communicating effectively when issues arise. Accountability ensures that each person's contribution is valued and that the team as a whole can trust in each member's dedication to the shared objective. Ultimately, collaboration is not just a tool for accomplishing tasks, but a mindset, a way of thinking and working that prioritizes cooperation over competition. Teams that embrace collaboration understand that working together can yield far greater results than working in isolation. In a rapidly changing world where innovation, creativity, and adaptability are paramount, the ability to collaborate effectively will be a defining factor in success. Whether in the workplace, in education, or in social initiatives, collaboration will continue to be one of the most powerful forces in shaping the future. Digital literacy is more than just knowing how to use a computer or access the internet. It is the ability to effectively and critically navigate, evaluate, and create content in a digital environment. In a world that is increasingly shaped by technology, digital literacy has become a fundamental skill for participation in both professional and personal life. From social media to online banking, from e-commerce to remote work, being digitally literate is essential not just for keeping up with the times, but for thriving in an interconnected world. It empowers individuals to engage with technology in a way that enhances their productivity, safety, and overall quality of life. At the core of digital literacy is the ability to interact with various digital tools and platforms. These tools include basic hardware such as computers, smartphones, and tablets, as well as software and applications that enable users to create, communicate, and collaborate. Understanding how these tools work, how to access information, and how to use them to complete tasks is foundational to digital literacy. But being digitally literate goes beyond simply knowing how to open an app or send an email. It's about understanding the underlying principles of how digital tools operate and how they interact with the information you are working with. Another critical aspect of digital literacy is the ability to find and evaluate information online. The internet is an enormous repository of knowledge, but not all of it is reliable or accurate. Being able to sift through vast amounts of data, recognize credible sources, and differentiate between fact and misinformation is an essential skill in today's information-driven world. This requires critical thinking and a keen eye for discerning biases, fake news, and unverified claims. And whether conducting research, making informed decisions, or simply staying up to date on current events, the ability to navigate the digital landscape with a discerning eye is a vital part of digital literacy. And finally, digital literacy also involves understanding the ethical implications of online behavior. In a world where online presence is often as important as physical presence, knowing how to conduct oneself responsibly and respectfully in digital spaces is essential. This includes understanding issues related to privacy, data protection, and online security. It's important to know how to protect personal information, avoid scams, and recognize the risks associated with online activities. Additionally, individuals need to understand the impact their digital footprint can have, both in terms of personal consequences and the broader societal implications of their actions online. Ethical digital behavior extends to respecting the rights of others in digital spaces, including avoiding plagiarism, respecting intellectual property, and fostering positive interactions in online communities. So, creativity is another key component of digital literacy. With the increasing availability of digital tools for creation, such as design software, video editors, and social media platforms, being digitally literate also involves the ability to produce original content. This can range from writing blogs, creating videos, or designing websites, to engaging in digital marketing or developing applications. The challenge with this skill is noticeably different. The ability to use technology not just for consumption, but also for creation, enables individuals to contribute to the digital world in meaningful ways. It allows them to build a personal brand, share ideas, express creativity, and even start businesses in ways that were previously not possible. As digital technologies continue to evolve, being adaptable and open to learning new digital skills is another crucial aspect of digital literacy. The pace of technological change means that the tools and platforms we use today may not be the ones we rely on tomorrow. The ability to learn how to use new tools quickly and effectively ensures that individuals can stay relevant in an ever-changing digital landscape. Whether it's learning to use new software, understanding emerging technologies like artificial intelligence or blockchain, or adapting to shifts in digital communication trends, digital literacy requires continuous learning and a mindset of adaptability. J.T. Boyle. Furthermore, digital literacy plays an essential role in fostering communication and collaboration in a globalized world. The rise of remote work and virtual collaboration has made digital communication tools like email, video conferencing, and cloud-based collaboration platforms central to how we work and interact with others. And being digitally literate means knowing how to effectively communicate in these digital spaces, from writing clear and concise emails to engaging in productive video meetings or contributing to shared online projects. The ability to collaborate across distances, time zones, and cultures is made possible by digital literacy, helping to break down geographical barriers and open up new opportunities for personal and professional growth. Equally important is understanding the role of digital technologies in shaping society. Digital literacy involves more than just individual competence. It also includes the ability to engage with larger social, economic, and political issues related to technology. This includes understanding the implications of technological advancements on jobs, economies, and education, as well as the ethical questions surrounding issues like artificial intelligence, surveillance, and automation. As digital technologies become more integrated into all aspects of life, being able to think critically about their impact and participate in conversations about how they should be shaped is an increasingly important part of being digitally literate. In many ways, digital literacy is now a prerequisite for success in the 21st century. It impacts every area of life, from education, where online learning and digital resources are fundamental, to the workplace, where digital tools are essential for efficiency, communication, and innovation. In addition to technical skills, digital literacy requires a broader mindset that includes ethical awareness, critical thinking, and creativity. As digital technologies continue to transform the way we live and work, the importance of digital literacy will only grow, making it essential for individuals, communities, and organizations to invest in building these skills to keep pace with the future. Resilience and mental toughness are qualities that play a critical role in how we respond to adversity, overcome obstacles, and persist in the face of challenges. In a world that is constantly changing and full of uncertainties, these traits are more important than ever. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from difficult situations, while mental toughness is the mindset that keeps us moving forward even when faced with hardships. Together, they form a powerful foundation for navigating life's inevitable ups and downs with strength, confidence, and determination. Let's jump in with Alicia Lunds. At the heart of resilience is the ability to maintain a sense of hope and optimism even when things seem bleak. Resilient individuals do not dwell on failures or setbacks. Instead, they see them as opportunities for growth and learning. They understand that life's challenges are a natural part of the human experience, and they develop strategies to cope with them effectively. Rather than letting adversity define them, resilient people redefine their circumstances, finding meaning and purpose in the struggle. This mindset allows them to adapt, adjust, and recover when faced with difficult times, and it enables them to emerge stronger and more capable than before. Mental toughness, on the other hand, is about developing a mental and emotional strength that allows individuals to persevere under pressure. It involves maintaining focus and determination, even when the going gets tough. Mental toughness is not about being immune to stress or negative emotions. Rather, it's about having the strength to push through those emotions and stay committed to the task at hand. Those with mental toughness have an inner resilience that helps them weather challenges with composure. They are not easily deterred by setbacks or failures. Instead, they view difficulties as temporary obstacles to be overcome, rather than as insurmountable roadblocks. Resilient individuals tend to have a strong sense of self-belief, which acts as a key driver of their ability to face adversity. When you believe in yourself and your ability to handle challenges, you are more likely to take proactive steps to address problems rather than avoid them. This self-confidence allows you to trust in your judgment and decision-making even when the outcomes are uncertain. In addition, resilient individuals are not afraid to ask for help when needed. They understand that seeking support does not diminish their strength. Rather, it enhances their ability to bounce back by drawing on the collective resources and wisdom of others. A key component of both resilience and mental toughness is emotional regulation. The ability to manage emotions, especially in high-stress situations, is essential for staying calm, focused, and effective. When faced with difficult circumstances, it's natural to feel anxious, frustrated, or discouraged. However, resilient individuals know how to process these emotions and prevent them from interfering with their ability to think clearly or take action. Instead of allowing their emotions to control them, they acknowledge them and then consciously choose to act with intention, whether that means taking a step back to regain perspective, seeking solutions, or simply staying the course despite the discomfort. Another important element of resilience and mental toughness is the capacity for optimism. Optimistic individuals are able to look at even the most difficult situations with a belief that things will improve. This doesn't mean they ignore reality or pretend that challenges don't exist. Rather, it means that they maintain the conviction that there is a way forward, even if the path is unclear. This sense of optimism fosters perseverance as resilient individuals continue to push forward, even when progress seems slow or uncertain. Mental toughness, in this sense, is about the ability to hold on to the belief that things will get better, even when it feels as though nothing is going your way. While resilience and mental toughness are often seen as individual traits, they are also deeply connected to the support networks we build around us. Strong relationships with family, friends, colleagues, or mentors provide a buffer against life's challenges. They offer encouragement, perspective, and reassurance during tough times, helping to fortify our mental and emotional well-being. Those who are resilient know that they don't have to face adversity alone. They understand the value of leaning on others and sharing their burdens. This network of support can act as a source of strength, helping individuals feel less isolated and more empowered to continue moving forward. So, resilience and mental toughness also require a sense of purpose and meaning. When faced with difficulties, those who are able to connect their struggles to a greater sense of purpose or long-term goal are more likely to persevere. Purpose provides the motivation to keep going, even when progress is slow or the road ahead is difficult. And whether it's a personal mission, a professional goal, or a commitment to something larger than oneself, having a sense of purpose helps resilient individuals stay focused on the bigger picture and reminds them why they are putting in the effort in the first place. And in addition, resilience and mental toughness are closely tied to adaptability. Life doesn't always unfold the way we expect it to, and those who are resilient and mentally tough understand that they must be flexible and open to change. Instead of clinging to old plans or ways of thinking, resilient individuals embrace change as an opportunity for growth and innovation. They adjust their strategies as needed, learning from their experiences and using setbacks as stepping stones toward future success. This adaptability allows them to navigate challenges with greater ease, knowing that they can pivot and adjust as circumstances evolve. Finally, resilience and mental toughness are reinforced through practice and experience. The more individuals face adversity and overcome it, the stronger their resilience and mental toughness become. This cyclical process builds confidence, as individuals recognize their own capacity to handle difficult situations. Over time, they develop a sense of mastery and self-assurance that makes it easier to confront new challenges. Like a muscle, resilience and mental toughness grow stronger with use, and each challenge conquered further solidifies the foundation of inner strength that will support them in the future. Financial acumen is the ability to understand and manage financial matters effectively, making informed decisions that impact both personal and professional success. In today's complex economic environment, being financially literate goes beyond merely balancing a checkbook or knowing how to save for retirement. It involves a deeper understanding of how money works, how markets function, and how various financial instruments can be utilized to achieve specific goals. Financial acumen is a critical skill that affects almost every area of life, from individual spending habits to corporate strategy, and it plays an essential role in shaping both short-term and long-term financial outcomes. The most important element, at its core, financial acumen encompasses a range of competencies, starting with the ability to understand key financial concepts and terminology. This includes knowing how to read and interpret financial statements such as income statements, balance sheets, and cash flow statements. These documents provide insight into the health of a business, a government entity, or even a household. And the ability to analyze them is crucial for making informed decisions. Whether for managing a household budget, evaluating the financial stability of a company, or assessing investment opportunities, understanding financial documents is a foundational skill that enables individuals to make sound choices based on financial data. A key component of financial acumen is understanding how to manage cash flow. Cash flow refers to the movement of money in and out of an individual's or organization's accounts. For businesses, it is vital to ensure that the inflows from sales or investments are greater than the outflows for expenses, payroll, and investments. For individuals, it means managing income versus expenses to ensure there is enough to cover day-to-day needs while also saving for the future. This understanding of cash flow is crucial for avoiding financial crises, whether it's running a company that faces sudden cash shortages or managing personal finances during periods of economic uncertainty. Investing is another area where financial acumen plays a vital role. In the world of finance, investing is the act of allocating resources, typically money, in such a way that they will generate returns over time. Knowledge of various investment vehicles, such as stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate, and even cryptocurrencies, allows individuals to build wealth and protect their financial future. However, investing also carries risks, and understanding how to evaluate those risks, assess the potential return on investment, and diversify one's portfolio are all critical elements of financial acumen. Investors need to understand market dynamics, economic cycles, and the specific factors that influence the performance of different assets in order to make decisions that align with their financial goals. Debt management is another crucial aspect of financial acumen. Whether it's managing credit card debt, student loans, or business financing, understanding how to use debt responsibly is key to maintaining financial health. Financially savvy individuals know the difference between good debt, which can be used to leverage opportunities and generate wealth, and bad debt, which typically incurs high interest rates and has little to no potential for generating returns. Effective debt management involves understanding interest rates, repayment schedules, and the long-term implications of borrowing. It also includes strategies for paying off debt in the most efficient way, such as prioritizing high-interest debt or consolidating loans for better terms. In addition to managing day-to-day finances and investments, financial acumen also requires a good understanding of taxation. Taxes are a significant part of both personal and business finance, and knowing how to navigate the complex landscape of tax laws can lead to substantial savings and better financial outcomes. This includes understanding tax rates, deductions, credits, and how different financial decisions, such as the sale of assets or the structure of a business, can impact one's tax liability. Effective tax planning helps individuals and businesses minimize their tax burden while ensuring compliance with regulations, ultimately improving their overall financial position. Risk management is a critical consideration in developing financial acumen, particularly when it comes to insurance and contingency planning. Financially savvy individuals understand the need to protect themselves, their families, and their businesses against unforeseen events. This includes understanding the different types of insurance, such as health, life, property, and liability insurance, and knowing how to evaluate coverage options to ensure adequate protection. Risk management also involves setting aside emergency funds, creating long-term savings plans, and making sure that there are safeguards in place to mitigate financial shocks, whether they come from job loss, illness, or market downturns. In the business world, financial acumen extends to strategic planning and forecasting. Business leaders with strong financial skills are able to make data-driven decisions that maximize profitability, minimize risks, and ensure sustainability. This requires a clear understanding of financial projections, budgeting, and cost management. By accurately forecasting revenue, expenses, and cash flow, business leaders can anticipate challenges and prepare for opportunities, ensuring that the organization remains financially stable and capable of meeting its long-term goals. Furthermore, Understanding the broader economic environment is also an integral part of financial acumen. The financial decisions we make are not made in a vacuum, but are influenced by external factors such as interest rates, inflation, geopolitical events, and global market trends. Knowledge of macroeconomic principles allows individuals and businesses to anticipate changes in the market and adjust their financial strategies accordingly. For example, a rise in interest rates may affect borrowing costs, while inflation can erode the purchasing power of money. Financially literate individuals stay informed about economic trends and adjust their financial strategies to stay ahead of changing circumstances. Personal finance is also deeply intertwined with financial acumen, as individuals must manage their income, savings, expenses, and investments to achieve financial independence and long-term goals. This requires the ability to set realistic financial goals, create detailed budgets, and track progress. Financially savvy individuals understand the importance of saving for retirement, whether through employer-sponsored plans, individual retirement accounts, IRAs, or other investment vehicles. They also recognize the value of compound interest and take advantage of it by starting to save and invest early. A well-rounded understanding of personal finance enables individuals to live within their means, prepare for future expenses, and enjoy financial security. Lastly, financial acumen is not just about managing existing resources. It is also about fostering financial literacy and passing on that knowledge to others. This could involve educating family members, colleagues, or employees about good financial practices, investment opportunities, or strategies for saving and budgeting. Sharing financial wisdom not only strengthens personal and organizational financial health, but also contributes to a more financially literate society where individuals and businesses are better equipped to navigate financial challenges and seize opportunities for growth. In a world where financial decisions are increasingly complex and interconnected, financial acumen is a critical skill that impacts every facet of life. Whether for individuals managing their personal finances, business leaders making strategic decisions, or investors seeking opportunities in the market, a strong understanding of financial principles is essential for success. Developing financial acumen is a lifelong process that involves continually learning, adapting, and applying knowledge to achieve financial goals and secure a stable, prosperous future. Leadership through influence is the ability to guide, inspire, and motivate others without relying on formal authority or positional power. It is the power to persuade and impact decisions, behaviors, and attitudes through personal qualities such as trustworthiness, empathy, communication, and vision. Rather than commanding people to follow, leaders who lead through influence earn the respect and commitment of others by building relationships, demonstrating competence, and fostering a shared sense of purpose. This style of leadership is rooted in the belief that true leadership is not about exerting control over others, but about empowering them to contribute meaningfully and work collaboratively toward common goals. One of the fundamental aspects of leadership through influence is building trust. Trust is the bedrock of any successful relationship, and it is especially critical in leadership. When people trust their leader, they are more likely to be open, receptive, and motivated to follow their lead. Trust is earned over time through consistent actions that demonstrate integrity, transparency, and accountability. A leader who leads through influence does not need to assert their power because their words and actions are aligned and their credibility speaks for itself. Trust enables leaders to guide others through uncertainty, make difficult decisions, and navigate challenges while maintaining the support and loyalty of those they lead. Another important characteristic of leadership through influence is empathy. Empathy involves understanding and sharing the feelings of others, putting oneself in their shoes and recognizing their perspectives. A leader who demonstrates empathy is able to build strong connections with their team, showing genuine care and concern for their well-being. This emotional intelligence enables leaders to communicate effectively, resolve conflicts, and motivate people by addressing their individual needs and aspirations. When leaders take the time to listen actively and empathize with others, they create an environment where people feel valued and understood, which fosters loyalty and enhances team cohesion. Mhm. Communication plays a vital role in influencing others. Leaders who communicate effectively can articulate a clear vision, inspire action, and rally others around a common purpose. They know how to convey their message in a way that resonates with their audience, whether it's through a motivating speech, a one-on-one conversation, or written communication. The ability to influence others through communication also involves the skill of listening. And leaders who lead through influence understand that listening is just as important as speaking, as it helps them understand the needs, concerns, and ideas of those they lead. By being attentive and responsive, they can tailor their approach to address specific issues, foster collaboration, and encourage innovation. In addition to communication, a leader's ability to lead through influence is greatly enhanced by their vision. A compelling vision is a powerful tool for motivating others and guiding them toward a common goal. When a leader has a clear and inspiring vision of the future, they can help others see the bigger picture, understand their role in achieving it, and become invested in the mission. Leaders who lead through influence are able to communicate their vision in a way that sparks enthusiasm and commitment, making others feel that they are part of something meaningful. This shared sense of purpose fuels collaboration and drives collective effort, even in the face of challenges. Leaders who lead through influence also understand the power of recognition and appreciation. People are more likely to be influenced by leaders who acknowledge their efforts and value their contributions. By giving credit where it is due and celebrating achievements, leaders build morale, boost self-esteem, and create a positive work culture. Recognition reinforces desired behaviors and motivates individuals to continue performing at their best. Additionally, leaders who consistently recognize the strengths and talents of their team members create a culture of respect and inclusivity, where people feel empowered to contribute their ideas and expertise. A key element of leadership through influence is the ability to inspire others to act on their own initiative. Effective leaders do not simply tell people what to do, they inspire them to take ownership of their work and make decisions that align with the organization's values and objectives. By setting an example, showing commitment to the cause, and encouraging others to take risks and embrace challenges, leaders cultivate a sense of empowerment that enables their team members to take on leadership roles of their own. This type of leadership fosters a collaborative environment where everyone feels responsible for the success of the collective effort and innovation thrives. Instead of leading with an idea of strength and perfect coherence, instead engaging with the inertia. Halim Starman describes himself, resilience is also an essential trait for leaders who rely on influence. Leading through influence requires the ability to remain steadfast and composed in the face of adversity. Leaders must navigate through difficult situations, maintain their composure under pressure, and continue to inspire confidence in others even when times are tough. Resilience enables leaders to stay focused on long-term goals and guide their team through setbacks, knowing that obstacles are temporary and that persistence and determination are key to overcoming challenges. In doing so, leaders demonstrate the kind of perseverance that encourages others to stay motivated and keep working toward the collective goal, no matter the difficulties they may encounter. Accountability is another significant aspect of leadership through influence. Leaders who inspire influence are not only responsible for their own actions, but they also encourage accountability within their teams. By holding themselves to high standards, demonstrating consistency, and taking responsibility for their decisions, leaders set the tone for others to follow. At the same time, they encourage others to take ownership of their actions and decisions, fostering a culture of accountability. When team members feel accountable for their own contributions, they are more likely to take pride in their work and be motivated to achieve excellence. With clarity comes the rising stakes of strategic objectives. Adaptability is also crucial for leaders who lead through influence. The ability to navigate change, embrace new ideas, and remain flexible in the face of evolving circumstances is essential for maintaining influence. Leaders who are adaptable are able to adjust their approach when necessary, listen to feedback, and remain open to new perspectives. They understand that change is inevitable, and they model the behavior of embracing change positively. It reminds me with a great deal of dignity of the person listening to and speaking to. Adaptability in leadership also involves the ability to pivot when things don't go as planned, helping others stay focused on the overall vision while remaining responsive to new challenges and opportunities. Number 4, responsibility and accountability. Increase your level of awareness. Leadership through influence is also deeply tied to authenticity. Leaders who are genuine, honest, and true to themselves are more likely to inspire trust and loyalty. People are drawn to leaders who are real and who demonstrate integrity in all their actions. Authentic leaders lead with humility, acknowledging their strengths and weaknesses, and they foster an environment of openness and transparency. When leaders are authentic, they create a space where others feel comfortable being themselves, sharing their ideas and contributing fully to the team. This creates an atmosphere of mutual respect and trust that allows influence to thrive. Finally, leadership through influence is not a one-time act, but a continuous process. It requires ongoing effort to build relationships, strengthen communication, and maintain trust. Influential leaders are always looking for opportunities to inspire, empower, and guide others, creating an environment where people feel motivated to do their best work and contribute meaningfully to the overall success of the organization. Through their actions, these leaders demonstrate that true leadership is about serving others, fostering collaboration, and inspiring positive change. Lifelong learning is the ongoing, voluntary, and self-motivated pursuit of knowledge for personal or professional development. It is a mindset that encourages individuals to continuously seek new skills, insights, and experiences throughout their lives. In an age of rapid change where technology, societal norms, and industries are constantly evolving, lifelong learning has become essential for staying relevant and adaptable. The process of lifelong learning is not confined to formal education or structured classroom settings, but extends to all areas of life, whether through online courses, reading, hands-on experience, or informal discussions. It is driven by curiosity, a desire for self-improvement, and a recognition that learning doesn't stop once formal education ends. One of the core aspects of lifelong learning is adaptability. The world is shifting at an unprecedented rate, with new industries emerging, existing industries evolving, and job roles transforming to meet new demands. Lifelong learners understand that in order to remain competitive and effective in their careers and personal lives, they must stay up to date with new technologies, methodologies, and skills. They embrace change as an opportunity for growth rather than something to fear or resist. Lifelong learning helps individuals develop the flexibility to navigate these changes by equipping them with the knowledge and tools needed to adapt to new circumstances. Moreover, lifelong learning fosters curiosity. It encourages individuals to ask questions, explore new interests, and seek out new information. Curiosity is a powerful driver of learning, as it pushes individuals to dig deeper, think critically, and engage with the world in a more meaningful way. Lifelong learners often seek knowledge outside of their immediate needs, motivated by a desire to understand the broader world and how things work. This pursuit of knowledge helps to cultivate creativity, innovation, and problem-solving abilities, as individuals are exposed to a wide range of ideas and perspectives that might otherwise remain outside their field of expertise. Additionally, lifelong learning is a key factor in personal empowerment. By continually learning new things, individuals gain a greater sense of autonomy and confidence. They feel more capable of making informed decisions, solving problems, and navigating the complexities of modern life. In personal development, lifelong learning can lead to a deeper understanding of one's strengths, weaknesses, values, and passions. It allows individuals to explore their potential and take on challenges that they might have previously deemed beyond their reach. As people acquire new knowledge and skills, they also become more adept at tackling obstacles and seizing opportunities, further strengthening their sense of self-efficacy. Professional growth is another critical aspect of lifelong learning. In many industries, the knowledge and skills required to excel evolve over time. Whether it's keeping up with new software, learning about market trends, or staying informed about regulatory changes, the ability to continue learning throughout one's career is essential for maintaining a competitive edge. But then, lifelong learning enables professionals to advance in their careers by helping them acquire specialized knowledge, diversify their skill sets, and open new opportunities for leadership and innovation. It can also make workers more resilient to job displacement, as they have the capacity to pivot into new roles or industries by acquiring new competencies. The concept of lifelong learning also plays a significant role in fostering a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed over time through effort, learning, and persistence. People with a growth mindset are more likely to embrace challenges, learn from failures, and continuously strive to improve. Lifelong learning supports this mindset by reinforcing the idea that learning is an ongoing process and that there is always room for improvement. When individuals adopt this mindset, they become more open to taking risks, experimenting with new ideas, and challenging their own assumptions, which leads to personal and professional growth. Furthermore, lifelong learning contributes to a more informed and engaged society. In an era where misinformation and polarized opinions are rampant, the ability to critically analyze information and engage in thoughtful discussions is more important than ever. Lifelong learners are often better equipped to sift through vast amounts of information, discern credible sources, and form reasoned opinions. Their commitment to continual learning helps them understand complex societal issues and contribute meaningfully to discussions about public policy, ethics, and global challenges. This involvement fosters a sense of responsibility toward others and encourages individuals to take action on issues they care about. In addition to intellectual benefits, lifelong learning can have significant emotional and social advantages. Engaging in learning activities can be a source of joy and fulfillment. It allows individuals to pursue their interests and passions, which can enhance overall life satisfaction. Whether learning a new language, studying a particular historical period, or mastering a new hobby, lifelong learning opens up countless opportunities for personal enjoyment and enrichment. Moreover, learning in a group setting, such as through workshops, courses, or clubs, provides social interaction and connection with others who share similar interests. This sense of community can combat loneliness, foster meaningful relationships, and create a support network for continued growth and development. Lifelong learning also promotes resilience and mental well-being. The process of learning often requires individuals to step out of their comfort zones, face challenges, and confront obstacles. This process builds resilience, as it trains individuals to persevere and find solutions even when things don't go as planned. The confidence gained from overcoming these challenges carries over into other areas of life, making lifelong learners more adaptable and capable of handling stress. And additionally, the act of learning stimulates the brain, keeps it active, and helps maintain cognitive function as people age. It has been shown that lifelong learning can reduce the risk of cognitive decline, improve memory, and enhance overall mental health. In a broader sense, lifelong learning also supports the development of leadership and teaching skills. Many lifelong learners find themselves in roles where they are able to share their knowledge and experiences with others. This could be in the form of mentoring colleagues, teaching classes, or leading community initiatives. Through the process of sharing what they have learned, individuals not only solidify their own knowledge, but also help others grow and succeed. This creates a ripple effect, where the benefits of lifelong learning extend beyond the individual and have a positive impact on their communities, workplaces, and society as a whole. End quote. In sum, lifelong learning is a dynamic, continuous process that enhances individuals' personal and professional lives. It provides the tools needed to navigate the complexities of the modern world, adapt to change, and find fulfillment in both work and life. Through curiosity, resilience, and a commitment to growth, lifelong learners are able to expand their horizons, deepen their understanding, and cultivate a sense of purpose. And whether for intellectual stimulation, career advancement, or personal development, lifelong learning is an essential practice for thriving in the ever-evolving landscape of the 21st century. In conclusion, the top skills to cultivate in 2025 are not just about keeping up with technological advancements or professional trends, but about embracing a mindset that values adaptability, emotional intelligence, critical thinking, collaboration, digital literacy, resilience, financial acumen, leadership through influence, and lifelong learning. These skills are the foundation of personal and professional success in an ever-evolving world. As we move forward, it is imperative to remain open to change, to continue learning, and to engage with others in ways that foster growth, trust, and innovation. By mastering these essential skills, we not only position ourselves to thrive in 2025, but also to contribute meaningfully to the advancement of our communities and organizations, driving positive change and progress for years to come. The future belongs to those who are prepared, adaptable, and committed to continual improvement. Let us embrace these skills, not just as tools for success, but as principles that define our approach to life and leadership in the years ahead.